4 hours ago, it was negative 12 degrees Fahrenheit. Over the past 4 hours, the temperature has increased by 16 degrees Fahrenheit. What is the current temperature? So in a story problem like this, we certainly want to pay close attention to the words, and this is a problem where drawing a little picture might be helpful for us. Because since this is talking about temperature, we could certainly just draw a little goofy sketch of a thermometer. Okay? So here's a little thermometer, and we know that it's pretty darn cold. It's down to negative 12, and so here's my thermometer, and it's only coming up here to negative 12. And we know that 0 would be up here maybe somewhere. So it's down below 0. Over the past 4 hours, the temperature has increased by 16 degrees Fahrenheit. So if we're thinking about the temperature increasing, right, it's going to be rising. And even though I know mercury doesn't go blue in our thermometer, I'm just going to show that increase is going up a ways. And we're trying to figure out what is the current temperature now after it's gone up by 16 degrees. The picture, I think, really helps us to see what's going to be going on. We're going to start at negative 12, and to that we're going to add 16, and we can see that we're going to end up at a temperature up above 0. Now, you may already have sort of thought about this and said, oh, I already know what the answer is. But let's just make sure that we can kind of formalize that in writing. So we know that our starting temperature was negative 12. And notice up here where it says the temperature increased. We know that when we see increased, increased means that something is being added. How much did it increase? It increased by 16 degrees. And now we can go ahead and do the math. Negative 12 plus 16. Well, the signs are different, so we take the difference. The difference between 16 and 12 is 4. And because 16 has the larger absolute value, and it's positive, my answer is going to be positive 4. Now we have to remember what that 4 was. What was the question we were answering? The question was, what is the current temperature? Remember, that was our little question mark there on our thermometer. So now we can write a sentence that states our final answer. The current temperature is positive 4, and we want to be sure that we say that that's in degrees Fahrenheit so somebody doesn't come along and think that that was in degrees Celsius.